I've always been an artist. I got this opportunity to visit Africa. That kind of sparked my interest into learning about my ancestry. When I came back to America, that's when I took the Ancestry DNA test and it was like, okay, where am I from? When I got back my ancestry test, I saw that I was like mainly Cameroon, Congo. I was also Ivory Coast, Ghana region. Knowing about my lineage and knowing about other people's lineage and how they kind of connect, this is now how I view the world through my art and through everyday life. And that kind of sparked a conversation, and then we decided to do a photography show, and all of the models had their background that they got from Ancestry revealed at the show.
It was amazing because we were paired up with Paul Hamilton with his collection of African art and artifacts.
When people come over to my place, first of all, I tell them to relax. They cannot see it all because there's just too much.
The They Still Live project is a project where we take these masks, these African artifacts outside of their usual context, and take a lot of these African Americans in the community, a lot of my friends, test their lineage with Ancestry DNA and just do a photography project with it, because as African Americans, we still have some of that DNA within us. We want to show it visually. Why do you think it's really important for people to connect with their roots and find out about where they come from?
Well, it's sort of like you're a tree. If you don't have any roots and the wind blows, you kind of fall over.
I honestly didn't have any real idea what my percentages were going to be before doing this experience. And coming back and finding that a majority of my DNA comes from Nigeria was amazing.
For me, it was a community project in many ways. So when people were learning about themselves, you saw other people learning about themselves as well. It helps bridge a gap between us as people, and it kind of helps you just learn more about what's in your community.
They Still Live was an amazing experience that is still living within me. Having that knowledge has definitely empowered me, and it's living in me so much that we are expanding it to 40 youth that are at risk of gang involvement. We have a mask making project where the kids are going to create a mask based on how they see themselves now, and then after 3 months of the project, we're going to do masks again to see how they view themselves after their DNA has been tested. Because we feel that if you understand where you've come from, then the negative things that we put with ourselves every day in order to get by, we can chip away at them if we truly have a unique understanding of each other's experiences and what that really means.
Anytime you get exposed to art, like African art, then that opens up your possibility.
Everyone has a story, everyone has this background that they can shine a light on, and I want to try to give that to everybody, and this was really a unique way of doing it. At the end of the day, I want my work to kind of change the way people think. I want them to leave and say, what else can I apply this to? What else can change in my daily life?